All right, wonderful. Olivia, are you there? I don't see you.
Oh, you don't see me? Oh,
No,
no.
oh, there you are.
Oh.
Holy smoke, Olivia, look at you. Olivia, my gosh, you're a young woman now. You're so pretty. I can't even believe it.
Thank you so much.
Wow. So Olivia, this is our 10th Radiothon, the 10th Q102 Cares for Kids Radiothon. And we met you. Okay, how old are you now?
I'm 17, but I'll be 18 in April.
Oh my gosh. I just can't believe it. So I remember I'm sorry, that's my cat. That's George. He wants to be on the Zoom here with us. Olivia, so we met you. You must have been about a 7 or 8 year old girl when we first met you all those years ago. And I will never forget the first time I met you because you had the bags with you. Now, what was in the bags? Do you remember?
Beads of courage.
Your beads of courage. I had never seen anything like it before. And I will never forget it as long as I live. Now, you were little, you don't remember, I'm sure, the first time that we met, but you had them with you. And someone explained to me what they were for. And I couldn't believe it. You'd gone through so many. Do you still have them? And if you do, how many did you finally have? Oh, there it is. How many did you end up with?
I have about 1,800 of them.
1,800 beads of courage. And you get a bead of courage for what?
So, every time I go, this is not the math. Every time I go to the hospital, I get a bead for each procedure I go through.
Wow.
And I'll put them down, they're heavy. So I'm going to point out a couple of them. So this black, this it represents each time I get my blood drawn. Okay. And I think next to this, next to it is a yellow bead. This is every time I had to spend the night in the hospital. And I think these two beads, they're the most beads I have out of all of them. The rainbow bead right here represents each time I've had physical therapy. Oh, and this is my heart bead right here.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. You know, you inspired us to create our own bead of courage for coming on the Radiothon. So we created the Q102 Cares for Kids Radiothon bead of courage, and we would give that to kids for years and years for coming on and being brave enough to speak with us on the radio. But wow, you have gone through so much. 18 now. Are you still going back and seeing the doctors at Children's National?
Yes, I still go every 3 months for a normal checkup.
Wonderful. And everything's good, we hope?
Yep, everything's great.
You look fantastic. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. So 18 years old is just around the corner. What are your plans for the future? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a museum curator. And I plan to study art history in college. I've gotten accepted into a couple, but I'm still waiting on a lot.
Oh my gosh, well, congratulations. What colleges have you gotten into?
So far, Spelman College, UMBC, UMD, Howard University, and Temple University.
Well, I think you've got a pretty bright future ahead of you. That's amazing. Congratulations. Gosh, you know, we talk about our miracle makers and we talk about, donating money to help miracles happen. You have been one of our little miracles since you were little. You're not little anymore. But we have always thought of you as one of our miracle makers, of our little miracles. And I've got to say that your mom, we love her. Shanae is so wonderful. I look forward to talking with her as well as you every single Radiothon that we get to see you. How's your mom doing?
She's great.
Is she there?
I'm gonna stick her head in a second.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Hey, how are you, Shanae?
Nice.
I didn't mean to ambush you like that, but I'm so happy to be there. It's so good to talk with you. So how is everything?
Everything is, well. Liv is continuing to thrive. She, as she just said, she's gotten acceptances into several colleges. We're waiting on a couple more, and she's just being a normal, high school senior. It is such, I think you said a minute ago, one of your little miracles. Well, she's definitely our little miracle as well. Just watch.
For sure.
grow has been just amazing.
She is so beautiful. She takes after her mom, and
Aw,
she is so successful. You must just be so very proud.
I am. I'm very proud of her.
Well,
She's a great kid. She's always full of joy.
this is what it means. This is the outcome we all look forward to from Children's National. This is why we do this every year, 10 years now. And this is the whole reason for outcomes like this, for miracles like this. And it has been a pleasure getting to know you through all these years. We looked back, we couldn't believe it had been 10 years.
And I
But
think Olivia's been on every radiothon
I
with you.
think so. Yeah, I think you have. There was one year and one moment that sticks out to me, and I don't know if you'll remember it. I'm pretty sure you will. We had just been talking, and across the room, one of the folks from Radiothon had come over and asked you to come and speak to a young mother and her little girl, and the little girl was about to undergo the same thing that Olivia had gone through. Do you remember that?
I don't offhand.
Okay, that's okay. All it did for me was remind me of, gosh, it's not just one Olivia. There are so very, very many. And every day, so many kids come through that door, so many families, and Children's National means so much to so many. And I don't know, it just reminded me of that. But well, listen.
I agree. There was a time when we didn't know if Olivia, I used to always say, would make it to lunch, and the doctors and the nurses just kept fighting for her. We kept fighting for her. She kept fighting for herself. But it is an absolute privilege to have had so many people in her corner, and you all have been in her corner and part of our miracle as well. So we just want to say thank you to you for continuing to uplift Children's National, continuing to remember all of the kids that are, fighting to live just day by day. And so it's just been such a blessing to have you in our corner and part of our miracle.
Oh, well, that means so very much to me. We love you guys so much. So proud of you, young woman. I can't even believe it. I can't. All right. Well, look, I know you've got a lot to do today, but I'm so thankful that you took some time out to talk with us. 10 years of knowing you all, and we are blessed to know you. And I know that you've got a little miracle right there in your house. Look, take care. We love you, and continued success.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Thank you.